The Mobile County Public Schools presents Homeroom.
Hi, and welcome to Homeroom, where we introduce you to the students and the educators who make Mobile County Public Schools the best schools in Alabama. I'm your host, Renee Phillips, and today we're going to meet our Learning Leading Award winners. Now, these are students who exemplify Mobile County Public Schools' motto of learning today, leading tomorrow. Each school nominated one student, and from those, the county selected winners at the high school, middle school, and elementary school level. So joining me now is Summer Evans from Mary G. Montgomery High School. You just graduated.
Yes.
Yes.
It was such a relief to be done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're heading to Auburn to study flight.
I am, yes ma'am.
Cool. And so was it a big surprise? I know we came to your school. You're involved in so many things with the student government, with the soccer team. Was it a big surprise when you came?
Yes, I was so surprised. It was such a big deal. My mom actually knew a little before me, so she told me, she texted me and she's like, make sure your hair looks good. And I was like, for what? And she didn't tell me, but I was so surprised.
Well, and you were hard to catch because you were on your way to like a tournament, a soccer tournament, and to Auburn for something, so we had to come and surprise you fast. But we have video of that surprise that MCPSS TV was there, and then we did a video of you later. So let's watch the video about you.
Summer, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You are the countywide winner. So I know that you knew that you were selected at MGM.
Yes.
But out of all of the high schools, all 12, you were selected as the countywide
I'm actually
winner.
really surprised.
Yeah.
So thank y'all so much.
Honestly, I was so surprised. I just came up here because I was thinking that me and Mr. Minton were taking a picture together for my award, and then it was such a big surprise. I'm so thankful for the award and everybody who nominated me and had a hand in giving me the award. So, well, number one is just taking like dual enrollment classes and honors classes. I think that's really prepared me, and certain teachers that I've had have really pushed me to be the best version of myself and just really pushed me in academics. So I think that I am prepared for college, and I know college is going to be a little hard, but but I'm very excited from all the things that I've learned here and about being in the clubs and just really learning to be involved in my school, which I'm going to hope to continue to do in college.
I just think just being involved and doing makes that 4 years a great experience, and it shows others what you can get out of high school is getting involved and doing things. And that was one thing we can say with her is she's fully involved and she fully loves this place, and we love having her. We're going to miss her. Obviously, she's a great student, a great kid. She has great family support, her parents, and just very involved in our school. If we need something, we ask Summer, and we know that when she represents Mary Montgomery, she's going to do it to the fullest, and just all around great person.
So I love what Mr. Minton said. If we need something, we ask Summer, right? And so
Yes.
tell us about your time at MGM.
I absolutely love MGM. It was such a good experience. I just graduated, so I'm done now, but loved it. All my teachers were amazing. Mr. Minton, he was always coming to me for anything, and it's been such a good experience there. I feel like I've gotten definitely the best education there, set me up for college.
So you were an Azalea Trailmaid.
Yes.
And then you were in the Student Government Association. I know you were instrumental in the Souls for Souls
Yes.
drive. Tell us about that.
So for Souls, I did a shoe drive actually, and we collected over 400 shoes. It goes straight to Souls for Souls, this organization, and they kind of distribute them where they're needed, so either across the country or even in the U.S. And with the help of my community and everybody at school and even some teachers, they donated some shoes to go towards that.
I think what I love about that is when our kids get involved and pull other students together, because that shows that we can work together and do good for the world.
Yes, for sure. Yes,
Yeah.
it was really cool to see just kind of people giving up their old shoes, and it was such a good experience.
And another cool thing, obviously you kept up your grades, you were very involved at MGM, but meanwhile you're working on your pilot license. So tell us about that.
So I started in January, so my end goal is to be an airline pilot, and so I started my private license in January, and my check ride's next month, so that'll kind of set me up for going into Auburn, but it's been so much fun. I definitely feel like it's where I need to be, and it's what I need to do, but I love it. It's been so much fun.
So some students are learning to drive, you're learning to fly.
Yes.
So what's that like? Do you just go to a local airfield and somebody?
Yes, I do out of
Gives you
Trent
the
Lott
keys?
International, so it's in Mississippi, and I get to fly with my instructor. He's been great and definitely helped me through that, but it's so much fun. I just love going up in the air, and it makes me feel really good.
What's
so.
it like? Do you have that freedom feeling? Or?
Yeah, at first it was kind of nerve-wracking a little bit, but my uncle is a pilot, so he's kind of helped me through that, and that's where I got my inspiration to do it. But at first it was a little nervous. My mom definitely gets really nervous,
Yeah.
but I'll kind of just text her after I get out of the plane and kind of tell her what I did that day. But it was a little nervous, but since then I've definitely shaked off the nerves, and it's so much fun.
That's so cool. And so then you have to fly by yourself to get your license.
Yes, I do.
And
yes.
you're doing that soon.
Yes, so I've actually flown by myself already.
Okay.
But I'll do my cross country coming up, so I have to fly to Hattiesburg and back. But the other day I went up and flew for a little by myself and just kind of did some laps, because you have to get a certain amount of time by yourself in the plane. So I kind of flew around to like Dolphin Island and everything like that. But
So what do your classmates think when you say you're going up in a plane?
I think it's pretty cool. I kind of like to brag about it a little bit, but they've been very supportive of me, and definitely inspired me.
That is so cool. So you're going to Auburn, you're going to study, or do you have some of your college credits already? Do you feel pretty prepared?
I do, yes. So MGM, one thing that is great about MGM is they have offered so many dual enrollment classes. I can take them through South or Bishop with a teacher on campus. So I've taken about 12 college classes to go into Auburn with, and it's been so good. Actually, my favorite teacher, Miss Landry, she was one of my dual enrollment teachers for history. So I got both of my histories done, and she has been the best teacher ever. Absolutely love her. She's definitely more than a teacher. So.
Well, it sounds like you're very prepared.
Yes, I hope so. So we'll see.
Well, congratulations to you. I know that you'll continue to be a learner and a leader at Auburn University, and we look forward to hearing all the great things that you do. Come back and we'll go for a ride with you.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we have to break for commercial, and when we come back, I'll introduce you to Sarah Lovelace, who is a Learning Leading Award winner for our middle schools. So stay tuned for Homeroom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ayla, hi.
Oh, hi, Sierra. How are you?
Good, how are things?
Things couldn't be better.
What do you mean?
Well, I just started this new job as a school teacher with the Mobile County Public Schools, and it has been a life changer. Great benefits, the hours are great, and great students. Just overall, it's a great opportunity.
Oh, wow, that sounds great. I'm going to look into that.
You should.
For more information, visit mcpss.com/job opportunities.
Hi, and welcome back to Homeroom. Today I'm introducing you to our Learning Leading winners representing the entire county. They exemplify our slogan of Learning Today, Leading Tomorrow. Joining me now, I have Sarah Lovelace from Barton Academy for Advanced World Studies, and you're pretty active at Barton.
Yes, ma'am.
So you do soccer, Ambassador, Scholars Bowl. Tell us about your time at Barton.
Well, I have a lot of fun doing everything that I can for the school, and since it's a great school and it's allowed me so many opportunities, then I have the chance to do as many things as possible.
Yeah, and that makes you very well-rounded. As if you're smart, you're on the soccer field. You just got a soccer award, too.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that?
I won MVP for my team.
Uh-huh. Not too shabby. You're also an ambassador.
Yes, ma'am.
And so what does that mean?
So basically, whenever incoming students are coming to Barton, like in the next year, or there are people from MCPSS willing to tour it, then ambassadors, we give the tours, we explain what Barton offers.
Mm-hmm. So you represent the whole school?
Yes, ma'am.
No pressure, huh? So we have video MCPSS TV shot of when we surprised you, and it tells us a little bit about you. So let's watch that video.
Hi, Sarah. We have a surprise for you. So, out of all of the middle schoolers in Mobile County, you know, we have 19 different middle schools. Sarah was selected as the Learning Leading Award for the whole county.
For me, it means a lot since I try to engage myself with as many activities as I can here at school. And I saw this award last year being presented to someone here, and I was thinking in my mind, I want to get that. It really means a lot to me because I'm very happy that they care. Since this is a really small school, it's really easy for teachers to get to know students individually.
I'm really proud and excited for Sarah. She truly is such a fabulous student, such a great person, such a great kid. Sarah just is one of those students that goes above and beyond. She participates in so many activities. It's truly amazing what she can accomplish. And on top of that, though, she's just such a good person. She's a good friend to her peers. She helps tutor her peers. So in addition to all of the activities that she excels in and the academics that she excels in, she's also just a genuinely great person.
So I love those interviews, especially when Dr. Jones says that you do all these activities, but you're a good friend. How important is that for you to be kind and to be a role model and to be a friend to your fellow students?
I think that as many things as you do, like whatever you do for your school and the world, it won't matter if you're not a good person. So I think the first step to doing anything is to be kind to people, and friendship is really important in that.
Yeah, and that helps establish you as a leader eventually, doesn't it? Because people know they can trust you and talk to you.
Yes, ma'am. It really helps to have people willing to communicate with you.
Yeah. And so when we surprised you, you were at band, and I understand you play several instruments. What all do you play?
So I play 12 instruments.
Wow.
But my current favorites are oboe and guitar, piano, and saxophone. It's really fun playing all those instruments, especially when I can come into school one day and play oboe, and the next day I'll come in and play saxophone, and the next day I'll come in and play clarinet.
That's quite a wide range of instruments. How do you keep them straight, like which one you're playing and how to do it?
I think most of them rely on muscle memory for me, so it's kind of fun to be able to, you know, learn all the fingerings for this instrument and then go over and learn how to play another instrument and then keep them separate in my mind.
So have you been doing music most of your life then?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you start with?
I started playing piano when I was 3, and now I turned 14 next week. So.
Wow. And so you said you like the oboe. What's your favorite?
It was oboe, saxophone, and guitar.
So you have 3 favorites. 14 instruments, 3 favorites. Hard to narrow it down, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're also active with the German Honor Society, and you did something with the Azalea Trail Run. So tell us about that.
Yes, ma'am. So our German Honor Society at Barton, we're very volunteer-oriented, in addition to learning about culture and what happens in Germany compared to what happens in America. So I organized a volunteering event for our German Honor Society to cheer on the Azalea Trail Runners.
Was that pretty fun?
It was very fun.
Because your school's right on the route, right?
Yes,
so that
ma'am.
was pretty good. And
we just gathered everyone who wanted to go and then walked over from our school to Mardi Gras Park.
And I bet that meant a lot to the runners to see you guys out there.
Yes, ma'am.
And another thing you do is Scholars Bowl. I got to watch you in action. You're captain of the Scholars Bowl team. You guys just won a pretty big tournament, and you're going to a national playoff.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about that.
So at first going into this tournament, I was not sure what the outcome would be because we'd never done anything at this scale before. But coming out of it, going to the playoffs, it made me really confident in our abilities.
Because it was a virtual competition, so you got to compete against students from Oklahoma and Louisiana and even Dubai.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what was that like to have that international competition?
It was exhilarating, I have to say, because I've only ever played against teams from Alabama. And so playing against all these different people from different areas, it really broadened my horizons on what knowledge is taught where.
Yeah, and your specialty, you know a lot about music and art.
Yes, ma'am.
And you've also, your team got to go on Alabama Public Television, so people can look that up if they want to see you guys in action. So what are your plans? You're in 8th grade. You're going to stay at Barton for 9th. Do you have any future plans after school?
I plan to go to Davidson for high school, and then I want to either follow my career in music or go into the medical field.
That's so cool. I know that you'll be successful in whichever field you decide to do, and we look forward to watching you as you progress up through high school.
Thank you.
So thank you for what you do. You're definitely a learner and a leader. We have to break for commercial, and when we come back, I'm going to introduce you to Stella McWhorter of Mary B. Austin Elementary as our Learning Leading winner for the county for elementary schools. So stay tuned for Homeroom.
What's the matter, baby? You're not feeling good?
School-aged children are at a higher risk of getting and spreading germs and viruses. To help protect the spread, students are encouraged to stay home when sick. Parents, it's important for your child to remain at home at least 24 hours after they no longer have a fever of 100 degrees or higher without the use of medications. Please help us maintain a healthy learning environment.
Hi, and welcome back to Homeroom. Today I'm introducing you to our countywide Learning Leading Award winners. These are students who exemplify our motto of learning today, leading tomorrow. You met Summer Evans from MGM and Sarah Lovelace of Barton Academy, and now joining me is one of our 2 elementary winners, Stella McWhorter from Mary B. Austin. Hi.
Hi.
So you're in a TV studio, but you're used to doing the morning buzz, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about going on TV?
I feel very nervous. And I've never been in a TV studio, like an actual one. So it's very cool to see what it actually is.
But you do the morning buzz, so how cool is that to get to bring the morning announcements to everybody on camera?
That's really cool because I get to see myself on the morning buzz. And everyone's like, "Hi,
Are
you're
you
on
famous?
the morning buzz."
They know who you are because they see you in the mornings.
Yeah.
And that's a good experience because you get to do it with some of your classmates too.
Yes.
And you get to learn about how to do it. So I always love watching the Morning Buzz. It's such a great program. So we surprised you as our Learning Leading Award for the county, and you were in 5th grade, I think, in Miss Squire's classroom.
Yes.
So we have video of that. Let's watch that.
So out of all of the elementary kids in Mobile County, and there are a lot of them, there are 54 different elementary schools, you were selected as the Learning Leading Student for the entire county. How cool is that, kids?
Well, I have to be a good example, well, of course, and it means a lot to me because I know that it's really big and it's special.
She's an exceptional student. She's very organized. She helps her teachers. She's very loving and kind to others. She doesn't mind helping other students in need. She takes on those leadership roles and being on the morning buzz and communicating with her peers. Our Roots motto for success, and she exemplifies that in everything that she does here at Austin.
Yeah, that would work.
Just to watch her grow through the years and the child that she has become, and now the leader and the young lady that she is becoming, I look forward to seeing all the wonderful things that she does in her future. It was joyful to watch her accept that award, and like I said, she is so deserving. And we also have many other students that are deserving of that award. So for her to be the one to receive that and be the example, I think she'll just shine through.
That was a fun day that we came into your classroom, and I saw you working with your classmates. That's the Shark Tank, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So we were working on that basically the entire year. And my group won first place. We were the smallest group in the whole grade with only 4 people because most of the groups had like 6 or 7, but 2 of the people got kicked off of our group, so it was only the 4 of us.
Yeah. But you still did all the work and you did a great job, huh?
Yes.
So Shark Tank is a cool program. I know we've done stories about that with MCPSS TV, but what you do is you form a company, right? And so you work together with your team and you pitch this company. And so what was your company that you guys did?
It was Natural is Near, and we made shampoo and conditioner.
That's pretty cool. Did you actually use it?
Yes, we did. My friend Adeline used it, and it did really good for her hair, so we were excited to know that it worked.
It works. It's good when you make a product and it works, huh?
Yes.
So tell us, how has your time been at Mary B. Austin?
It's been so much fun, and I'm going to be very sad to leave it, but I'll know that I'm going to a great school next year.
Yeah. And so some of the things that you did at Mary B. Austin, besides the Morning Buzz and the Shark Tank, you were also in the Student Government Association, right? Did you organize some kids to do some cool things?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you at the poll?
Yes, we did see you at the poll, and we did the candygrams, and we did a few other things.
And you think it's really cool that you get these opportunities to be a learner and a leader and to learn how to be a leader?
Yes.
So why do you think it's cool that kids can be leaders, even in the 5th grade?
Because most people think that only adults can do things, which isn't true because kids can also do things if they put their minds to it.
That's what I love. The Learner Leading Awards is one of my favorite things because we get to see that you guys inspire us so much. And one thing that you did as a family too is you went on a mission trip to Honduras.
Yes.
Tell us what that was like.
Well, we got to see how privileged we are in America to like just have clean water because it's like you couldn't like wash your hands and then like put your hands in your mouth.
Yeah. So there's certain things that we take for granted of, right?
Yes.
And it's important for us as Americans to know how lucky we are and to get to help other people, right? So do you think it's important to help people in your community and around the world?
Yeah. my uncle and my aunt and my cousins, they worked at the Dream Center in Honduras, so we helped them with the Dream Center, and we had a lot of fun with the kids that lived in Honduras and go to the Dream Center.
And did you get to tell all your friends about it and what you learned over there? That's so cool. Well, we're very proud of you, Stella, and we love the fact that you're a learner and a leader, and we know you're going to do great things in middle school and high school. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up yet?
A CEO.
A CEO. Love it. Do you know what kind of company or just anything?
I haven't really decided on that yet, but I know I want to make my own company.
That's cool. Well, when you make your own company and you're the CEO, come back and visit us and come on Homeroom again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we know you're going to do well. All right. So we have to break for commercial, and when we come back, we're going to introduce you to our other elementary school winner, Justice Nod of Orchard Elementary. So stay tuned for Homeroom.
There's a lot to like about Mobile County Public Schools.
What I enjoy about Mobile County School is the extra attention my teachers give us to help us learn.
Teachers are liking their access to technology, and students are liking the quality of their education.
I like the technology that's been incorporated into my education.
And since 1826, you have trusted us to prepare your child for their future, and we like that. Mobile County Public Schools. We are learning today, leading tomorrow.
Hi, and welcome back to Homeroom. Today I'm introducing you to our fabulous students who have been named Learning Leading Award recipients because they exemplify our slogan of learning today, leading tomorrow. Joining me now from Orchard Elementary School is Justice Nod. She's a third grader when we gave out this award, and her mom, Ashley Nod. Hi, Justice.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. It's always such a delight to talk to you. You have such the best personality.
Thank you.
Now, you're an author.
Yes.
Tell us about your book that you wrote.
My book is called True Beauty. It represents a girl named Harmony, what represents me. She have scars like me, and she got bullied for the way she looked. When she looked in a mirror, she didn't see scars. She saw true beauty. And she brought her friend. Her friend and her was having a sleepover, and her friend said that her friend had said that she was fat, and Harmony said, "No, you aren't." And she said, "Yes, I am." She said, "Take a look in my mirror." And then she didn't see that. She saw beauty.
She saw her beauty?
She beauty, yeah.
Just like I see beauty when I see you, right? Well, we have a video that we created about you when we gave you the Learning Leading Award at your school, so let's watch that video.
Well, okay.
Hi, Justice. So we have a fun announcement to make. So you were selected as the Learning Leading student for your school, and then out of all 54 elementary schools in Mobile County, you were selected to represent all the elementary schools because you're really cool, right? Who thinks she's really cool? So congratulations. What do you think?
Well, it means a lot to me, and I'm happy that people could give her accolades because she worked hard, she's been through a lot, and it just means a lot to me and my family that people could finally see what we've been seeing since day one. Well, the book that we wrote was True Beauty, and it was inspired by Justice, about a little girl who went through some things and was bullied at school. And with her family, she felt like her family did not know what she had been through. And so the book is basically just telling you that you can push through anything as long as you believe in yourself. And so the mirror represents who we are in the inside.
I got a book called True Beauty. And it's about a girl who represents me. And when you read it, I hope you feel inspired just like I did.
So I bought the book on Amazon and I read it, and it was an inspiring book, right? Was that your goal?
Yes.
Yes. So Mama, how proud are you?
I'm very proud of her.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, she's just so amazing. And I'm just honored to have her as my daughter.
Yeah. And so there was a fire when you were a baby and you were injured, and you've had a lot of surgeries.
Yeah, I had over 30 surgeries.
30 surgeries. Wow. What does it take to get through all that? You have to be pretty tough, huh?
Yes.
Mama, is she pretty tough?
She is. She's tougher than me. I know that.
Tougher than me, too. So tell me about school. Do you like school?
Yes, I love school. I like to read, so, and when I go to school, it helps me read and learn more. So, yeah, I love school.
You love school? And I can tell your classmates like you a lot, too, because they were very happy when you got that award.
Yeah.
What was that like when you got the award?
I was shocked.
What? Was it surprising?
Yeah.
So you got to come to our award show and give a really good speech, didn't you?
Yes.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
You got to dress up?
Yeah. My mama picked it.
You did a good job. It was a very pretty
Thank
dress.
you.
So, and now you're working on another book, right?
Yes.
Tell us about your second book.
My second book is about my dad. It's called Vampire Dad. It represents, my dad works on a railroad, so he's barely at home. And and I call it Vampire Dad because he sleeps during the day and he works during the night, so I called him Vampire Dad.
So are you imagining that he's a vampire?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Does your dad think that's a cool thing to write about too,
Yeah.
I bet? Does a vampire have a name?
Yes, Vampire Dad, Vampire Mom, Vampire...
He's just a vampire.
Just a vampire. And so what do you want to be when you grow up, Justice?
I grew up wanting to be a singer. Basically.
You want to be a singer?
Yeah.
What kind of songs do you like?
I like You Beautiful, like a diamond in the sky.
Oh, that's a good one. Beyonce? And that's one thing I love about your book. You want everyone to know that they're beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, thank you very much. We're going to leave you with a very special moment on this episode of Homeroom where Justice gave her very heartfelt acceptance speech during our award ceremony. It moved the whole audience. It was such a great moment. So as we leave you with that, we hope to catch you next time on Homeroom.
I first want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has really blessed me and has shown me grace. I want to thank my wonderful parents that has supported me, cared for me, and loved me through everything. I want to thank my grandparents, Yaya, Grandma Faye, that's in heaven, Grandpa James, and my Papa that is in heaven, for always being there for me. I want to thank my brother Kiel, even though he is annoying. He has shown me great strength.